Number one is that you're eating healthy. And the things you should be really eating is really simple. Just think about what humans did eat back in the days. What did Vikings eat? You probably should know this answer. I mean, it's simple: meat, vegetables, fruits, and berries. Why? Because that's what we could find, and that's what we knew how to make. Like meat, for example, animals. We killed animals and cooked the food. We didn't know how to make rice or spaghetti or pasta. So just eat meat, vegetables, fruits, and berry. Just try that for a week. Let's see what that does to your body. Number two is studying. I mean, you should be studying. I mean, I know you have all these dreams of making this or making that or that or that. And I know that, I get that, but there's so many people nowadays jumping off school. Like, why would you do that? Like, okay, let's say you want to be a professional football player, right? And what happens if you get injury? What happens if you break a leg or you need to have a plan B. And your plan B should always be school. Because as fast as you're done with school, you can do whatever you want. And if that fails, you can always try again. But you won't be struggling with money because you will get a job because you went to school. You went to college and high school, and you will be thanking yourself, bro. Number three is that you're hanging out with the right people. Like, if you want to be a top 1%, you have to be with those that are top 1%. And for example, if you go to school, like you should be with the top 1% in school. Those with the straight A's. Let's hang out with them. Let's try to hang out with them. Be around those kind of people. Always be with those that has more knowledge than you or has the same amount of knowledge than you at different type of subjects. So you can always learn, but you can always teach, and that's so attractive that you can teach people things that they don't really know about. That's always going to be attractive. So do that. And at the same time, when you hang out with the top 1%, the top 1 students, you will always learn, and that's the beauty of it. To hang out with people that have the same knowledge than you, as you, or more knowledge than you. Number four, I think like everybody does nowadays, is working out. You should have a gym card. You should be hitting the gym 4 times a week. And on your day offs, I always recommend you to just take a 1 hour walk. Why? Because that will clear your mind. You will have so much less stress and just reduce that cortisol. And you're gonna need that, especially as a student or a teenager, because let's think about it. When you're a teenager, you have school, you have your friends you want to be with, you have your dreams that you're chasing, you have this girl that you think about. It's really a lot going on in your life, really. So you have to have that 1 hour walks or just working out 4 or 5 times a day so you can just get your mind off things and stop worrying so much about things. Like, stop worrying so much about things, I'm telling you, because one day you will make these dreams come true because you're watching this video, which means you're taking a step further, and then you're gonna apply these steps to your life, and that's gonna make you a step further near to your dreams. Listen, don't worry about others making more steps than you or making more than you. Your time will come. Everybody doesn't make it at the same time, at the same year, at the same day. It doesn't make sense. Work out because that's gonna be healthy for you, your body. You're gonna look good. You're gonna be attractive as fuck. So it's do you, man. Number 5 is your hygiene. You have to take care of your hygiene. I mean, it's 2024. If you're not taking care of your hygiene, you're just nasty. Let's be honest. Top 1% teenagers always has their hygiene on top. They always take care of themselves. You see them in school. They come to school every day with this 10 out of 10 hairstyle and 10 out of 10 skin. Of course they get the looks. Of course they get the girls. Of course you want to be around them. They are charming and they are attractive. Of course this makes sense because they take care of themselves and their hygiene. as you should. Just take care of your hygiene. Let me tell you this, all you really has to be doing is just eating healthy, have a face wash and a moisturizer. That's really it. Because if you're eating healthy, you shouldn't be having all this acne. So if you stop consuming carbohydrates, you wouldn't have all this acne. So that's gonna disappear, right? And you're gonna build up a lot of muscle. A lot of muscle doesn't mean a lot of acne. It's always about the diet. Remember that. So basically, just get a face wash and a moisturizer, and trust me, you will see the results. And finally, number 6 is that you take 30 to 1 hour a day, every day, learning new things. Like you do right now. You're watching this video, how to take care of yourself, how to take care of your fashion, dress better, smell better, attract more people, how to be more charming. Just spend 31 hours a day learning a new skill or learning something that will impact your future. So for example, let's say you do sports, right? Spend just 1 hour a day learning new skills, new techniques, like boxing. Learn how to defend better, learn new techniques, learn how to hit better, defend better. Just spend as much as your spare time, and that's what's gonna make you a top 1%. Because a top 1% student doesn't waste their time playing video games, eating crap, hanging out with crap people. It's about those extra times, extra steps, extra miles that's gonna make you a top 1%. And if you don't believe in yourself, remember that I do.